Hi guys, so I'm going to record a little half-hour video for you now. So maybe one you can do if you find you don't have the full hour to do the class and you just want a little half-hour class, okay? So let's take the hand onto the shoulder and we'll just take it round, just loosening the shoulders off. Okay, taking that arm down now and then onto the other side and taking it round. Okay, let's just take one shoulder round a few times now, keeping your elbow nice and loose by your side. So it's all about the shoulders. And then the other side. Okay, taking both shoulders up, round and down the back. A lot of creaking going on here as I'm doing that. Okay, and bring them forward a few times now. Okay, good. So let's just mobilise the neck. So tip the head to the side a little bit. Just lengthening these muscles out at the side of the neck, bringing it to the middle and tipping the head the other way. And bringing it back to the middle. Tip the head forward now. Let's clasp the hands together, push out, take the head down. And opening the arms up, taking the head back. Good, and relaxing down. So let's get into a good standing alignment now. So your feet hip width apart, your knees should be soft, not locked out. Let's get the pelvis into neutral, so just tip in gently back and forward with the pelvis, settling just round about the middle. Hold the abdominals in a little bit and relax your arms down. Let's lift the shoulders up towards the ears now. And as you melt your shoulders down, lengthen up through your spine and neck. So helium balloons on your ears helping you to really stretch out. Let's lift the shoulders and the rib cage up now. So keeping the rib cage lifted, melt the shoulders down again, lengthen through the spine and neck, and then turn your palms towards the front. So we've taken the shoulders back now. And we want to keep them there by putting the imaginary stick and plaster on the back of your shoulders and letting your arms relax by your sides. Okay, so leading with the thumbs now, let's inhale as we bring the arms up to shoulder height. Exhale to melt your shoulders down and inhale again. Exhale to bring the arms down. But as you do that, really think about lengthening your spine and your neck, thinking of your helium balloons on your ears. So let's inhale again. Exhale to melt your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale to bring the arms down and lengthen. Good, and just doing that one more time now. Okay, well done, and a wee shake out. Okay, so we're going to make our way down onto the mat now. Excuse me while I pick my phone up and take you with me. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're just going to lie down on the mat, on your back, head on your pillow. Okay, and just relax your arms by your sides now. Just taking the arms out far enough that your shoulders are feeling nice and relaxed against the mat. You have the chin tucked in slightly, and let's lengthen the legs out. Okay, so try to make sure the pelvis is in neutral, not tipping forward too much. Okay, the feet are hip width apart. And from here, we're just going to go through the breathing. So let's inhale, taking the breath into the sides of the rib cage. And as you exhale, let's pull the ribs towards each other across the front of the body. So just using the muscles across your ribs. And inhale again. And as you exhale, pull across your rib cage and pull your tummy muscles down as well. So belly button down towards your spine. And inhale. And as you exhale, pull across your rib cage, pull your tummy down, and pull across the fronts of your hip bones now as well. We'll put all of that together now, so let's inhale. And as you exhale, lace your corset now, relaxing your shoulders and your legs. And just inhale again when you're ready. And exhale and lace your corset. Okay, so just lacing your corset a few more times now. If you feel more comfortable having the legs bent when you do that, you can do that. Okay, so just bend your legs if you need to. And just think that every time you lace your corset, you're engaging your core muscles. Okay guys, and just relax here. Okay, so bringing the legs up into a bent leg position, if you don't already have them there. Okay, and we're actually going to do heel slides to start off. So I'm not quite far enough down my mat now, so I'm just going to shuffle down a little bit. Okay, so you might want to do the same. You just want to be down far enough that your feet are on the floor, and you're going to be able to slide your feet a lot easier. Okay, so we'll start off with single leg slides. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale and lace your corset now. And now slide one foot slowly away from the body. Using your core muscles to hold your pelvis steady as your leg is moving. And inhale again. Exhale, lace your corset. And then you're just going to drag your heel back in. So I want you to really relax your leg. Keep your tummy down, keep your shoulders relaxed, bringing the leg up into place. Let's change legs now, let's inhale. Exhale, lace your corset, sliding the other foot away from the body, the shoulders are down. As your leg straightens, use your core to hold your pelvis steady and not letting your back arch. Inhale again. Exhale and lace your corset and drag your heels slowly back in, relaxing your leg, keeping your tummy down, and we'll change again. So just do that a few times on your own now. Okay, lacing your corset before you start to do the move, and again before you bring the leg back up. And hopefully you've got some nice relaxing music on in the background. Something of your choice and not mine this time. You want to keep the move nice and slow. The longer you have your core muscles engaged for, the longer they're working. So really relax your thigh as you drag the leg back in. These moves are really all about flattening the abdominals, so you're staying nice and flat through the tummy muscles. As you lace your corset, just making sure you are pulling down as well as across. Let's just make this one your last one now. Good. Okay, let's bring the arms up now. So palms facing towards each other, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. Then your elbows relax, okay? So you don't want to lock out your elbows. Nice and soft. And then just let the shoulders just melt down towards the mat. Bring the shoulders down, but don't let your ribs lift. Okay, the feet and the knees are still hip width apart. So opposite arm and leg now, let's inhale. Exhale, lace your corset. So sliding one foot away from the body now, taking the opposite arm overhead. Keeping the chin tucked in slightly. So not letting the back of your ribs lift now as your arm travels back. Inhale again. Exhale and lace your corset. Relax your arm and leg, so float the arm up. Drag your heel in. And there's a bit more to think about now, a bit more to concentrate on. So let's change arms and legs. Inhale again. Exhale and lace your corset. Sliding the foot away, taking the opposite arm back. Chin tucked in slightly. And inhale. Exhale, lace your corset. Floating the arm up, dragging your heel in. So the arm and the leg feel really heavy. Okay, so just do that a few times on your own now. Just keeping the chin tucked in slightly will help you to lengthen your spine and keep the back of the ribs down. And you do also want to just make sure that you are lacing your corset before you do the move and not as you're doing the move. Okay, so you want to make sure your core muscles are in place before you start to move so they can hold your alignment as your arm and leg are moving. Arm and leg feeling really heavy now. Okay, so just making this one your last one. Okay, and just bringing your arms down by your sides when you're ready. So relaxing through the shoulders again. Palms are fully facing up. Both legs are bent. We're going to slide both feet away at the same time now. So keeping the feet and the knees hip width apart. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale and lace your corset. Now start to slide both feet away. Now as your legs straighten, your back wants to arch, but you're using your core muscles within your corset, okay, just to hold your pelvis steady. So you're not letting the back arch too much. Hold neutral as your legs straighten. Inhale again. Exhale and lace your corset. And now you're just going to drag your heels back in. But without your back arching, I want you to really relax your thighs. Drag your heels up into place. Keep your tummy down as much as you can. Good. And just do that a few times. So inhale again. Exhale, lace your corset. And slide the feet away. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. The chin tucked in slightly. Now the more you can relax your legs, the more work your core will do instead. And it is a difficult thing to do. You just keep sending that signal from your brain to your thigh muscles, trying to get them to relax a bit more. Flattening through your abdominals, we're lengthening these muscles. and pulling them in towards the body. So there's no shortening of the muscle, we're not going to make them stick out anymore. Like you would if you were doing traditional sit-ups, curl-ups. Let's just make this one your last one. Good, well done. Okay, so we're going to bring the arms up now. Okay, and we're going to bring both arms overhead and both legs out straight. So relax your elbows, let your shoulders melt down. Let's inhale. Exhale, lace your corset. So sliding the feet away, taking both arms back. Holding your pelvis steady, trying to avoid your back arching. So I'm not going to take my arms all the way back, because if I do that, my ribs start to lift. So bringing them up, I can keep the back of the ribs down. Inhale again. Exhale, lace your corset. Now let these core muscles do the work. Relax your arms and legs. Float the arms up, drag your heels in. And just keep it going now. Lacing your corset before you start to move. Let's make this one your last one. And relax the arms down, good. So let's take it into a stretch now. I'm going to pull one knee up into the chest. So holding the back of your thigh with both hands, straightening your other leg out. And with your straight leg, just let your foot flop to the side and slide your leg out a little bit. Pressing your back down and just hold it there. So getting a good stretch through the psoas muscle. Okay, so bringing that leg back to the middle. Hug that knee up into your chest as well. So both knees are hugged in and you can just relax out your back. Just rock gently from side to side. And if you want to, you can just rock the pelvis back and forward. You want to make sure you're keeping your head and your shoulders down as you do that. You're not rocking around on that top part of your spine. Okay, so let's keep the other knee in now. Taking the other leg out straight. Letting your foot relax to the side, sliding the leg out a little bit, but keep that knee in nice and tight. Press your back down into the mat. Good, and we'll just take both feet back down. Okay, I'm going to take the pillow away from behind my head now. Okay, if you want to do that. Maybe just shuffle up your mat a little bit as well. Okay, so we're going to take it into prep for shoulder bridge now. So just leaving the arms relaxed by your sides. Your heels are coming a little bit closer in towards your body, but still hip width apart. Chin tucked in a little bit. Let's inhale now. Exhale and lace your corset. Tip your pelvis back and just press your back down. I'm not really lifting yet, just doing a definite tilt back with the pelvis, pressing the back down, feeling a nice stretch, and then just inhale to relax your pelvis back into neutral. We'll do that again. Exhale, lace your corset, tip the pelvis back and press down. That's quite a nice move to do. Inhale to relax again. So just do that a few times. Okay, we're going to take it up into the full bridge now, so let's inhale. Exhale, lace your corset. Tilt the pelvis back now and start to peel the tailbone up away from the mat. And keep lifting up one vertebra at a time until you have a slope from your knees to your shoulders. Inhale again. Exhale and lace your corset and curl yourself back down onto the mat now. So tipping the pelvis back all the way. Try to go down from the top of your spine to the bottom, letting your hips come down at the end. So we'll just do that a few more times. Such a nice move, the shoulder bridge. So we'll just make this one your last one. Well done. Let's take it into a little hamstring stretch and taking one leg up, nice and straight. Point your toes, your foot down towards your body, towards your head. If you want to, you can take your hands here. Don't encourage pulling on it too much. You can support your leg a little bit though if you want to. If you've got a band, you could use your band to support your foot. And you want to point your toes down and push your bum down into the mat to encourage a really good stretch down the back of the leg. Okay, I'm going to take that foot down now, lift the other leg up, pointing the toes down, push the bum down into the mat, so you're pulling one end of your hamstring away from the other, right up into the back of the pelvis. Good, and taking that foot down. I'm going to take the arms nice and wide now, okay, palms facing up, crossing your left leg over your right leg, taking both of your knees down to your right hand side without your shoulders lifting, turning your head to your left hand. Press the back into the mat, take the knees back down to the middle, cross your legs the other way now, taking both knees down to your left hand side, turning your head to your right hand, keep your shoulders down. Good, press it back into the mat, bring it back round and cross your legs. Let's take one leg out straight and the opposite arm overhead now. So nice stretch across the body. And we'll bring that arm and leg in. Take the other arm and leg away from each other. Let's take both arms up, both legs out, point your toes, stretch through your fingers. Good. So from here we're going to take it round into prone, lying on your front. Okay, so just take your time. round onto your tummy now. Okay, so just taking your forehead and the bridge of your nose just onto the bottom of the pillow. Okay, arms in a W position. Okay, good. So I'm going to talk you through this one rather than demonstrating because I can't talk with my head down there. Okay, so your feet are hip width apart and you want to pull your belly button up towards your spine. We'll just take it into single leg lift, so let's inhale. And then exhale to lift one leg up away from the floor. So keep the leg nice and straight as you lift it. And inhale to take the leg back down. Change legs, exhale to lift. And inhale to lower. So just keep that going now, keep the front of the hips down. And keep your leg nice and straight. Okay, I'll just do a few. Okay guys, just making this one your last one now. Okay, and we're going to extend the arms out above the head now and do opposite arm and leg. Okay, so belly button to spine, let's inhale. And now exhale to lift the opposite arm and leg up. And inhale to take it down. Okay, and just change arms and legs and keep it going. Okay guys, well done. Making this one your last one. Take it into child pose, so roll onto your side, sit up onto your hip. And then you're just going to sit back on the ankles. Arms out, head down. Okay, so from here, let's just slowly bring it up to stand out. So just bringing the hands out. Tucking the toes under, rocking back onto the feet, slowly rolling your spine up, letting the head come up last. Okay. So we're just going to finish off by getting back into a good standing alignment. Okay, so feet hip width apart, knees soft, pelvis into neutral. Tummy muscles pulled in, relaxing your arms down. Good, lifting the shoulders and the rib cage up. Keeping the rib cage lifted as you melt your shoulders and lengthen through the spine and neck. Helium balloons on your ears. Turning the palms towards the front. Elastoplast your shoulder blades and let your arms relax. And lastly, just think about the four corners of each foot, spreading your weight evenly through all four corners, so that you feel balanced and you feel centred. And that's us. Well done guys, give yourselves a round of applause. Good, and I'll see you again soon.